Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from NMWatch and we are back with another unboxing of another San Martin. Right, so this time around I didn't just bought myself this watch, but rather it is an old loan from a bro, right? So but this one is actually he wanted to sell this one, so yeah, maybe I'm gonna get it from him, maybe I'm not, but not really sure, maybe. Yeah, anyways, if you guys are based in Malaysia, do chime in the comment section below if you want to get yourself one of these, right? So anyway, so let's do a quick swatch check. Today I'm wearing my San Martin SN0107, so an awesome homage to the Ranger. All right, so I've had this since last year and definitely an awesome watch for the money, right? So let's just quickly take a look at, oh, this is a brand new packaging from San Martin, so I'm not really sure. I think they will be sending their new watches with this style of packaging. So do remember that this one, if you are to buy it separately, it will cost you about $25. So definitely an upgrade in terms of packaging. All right, so let's just quickly show you guys what is inside this particular watch carrying case, right? So you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and boom, right? So you've got another San Martin SN0107, right? So this time around, so before we let's just see what is inside this particular pouch, this particular watch box there. So you've got also quite a great quality felt material here and felt finishing on the inside of the part of the box, right? So let's call this a tube. Yeah, right, so this is another San Martin SN0107. This time around they have made this in a BGW9 Super Luminova version, where the printing here is using a white printing on all the hands and all the indices, and versus the first generation or the first release, they were released in this style of printed faux patina with almost similar hue on the hands as well, right? So, and I think both of these version you can buy them in sterile version, sterile dial, and lately you can also get this SN0107 with a 36mm case and also an applied indices, which is printed in this white loom, right? So which is kind of cool, because I think an applied indices will perform much better in terms of loom performance. But anyway, let's just quickly check the dimensions of this particular piece. So if I remember correctly, this one is 38.5 or something like that in diameter. So might be wrong, might be right there, right? So at about 38.5 millimeters, right, in diameter, and the thickness at about 12.1, and a lug-to-lug of, I think it's about 46 if I remember correctly, right? So yeah, 46.8, so quite long there, and it has a lug width of 20 millimeters, right? So I've took out 2 links from this particular watch, so that now it weighs at about 100, I think at about 170 grams maybe, right? So let's see how much does it weigh. So around 128 grams, so easy to use everyday kind of piece. And of course we have a sapphire crystal, a box dome sapphire crystal on the top of the of the watch, right? So you can see here, right, you can see that there is a it is definitely a sapphire, but I'm not really sure whether it has that blue in anti-reflective coating here. I don't think so, but let's just confirm with this version. You can see there, right? So I believe on the watch on the left has a bit of a blue hue there, and on watch on the right it appears it doesn't have any blue hue. So that means San Martin has been using a clear anti-reflective coating on their latest models, right? So anyway, the indices are all printed in white color BGW9 Super Luminova, and also the minute tracks are also printed in white, and you can also get the BGW9 Super Luminova on the hands, our hands, and also minute hands, and also the second hands, which has a red tip here, and there is a printed San Martin logo, and also automatic 100 meters of water resistance printed at 6 o'clock. And it features this matte black dial, which is very typical of a field watch, right? So, and the bezel itself, the bezel is brushed, and we have a polish end of this at the tip of the bezel, which is cool. And we have again brush finishing on the side of the bezel, and brush finishing on the side of the case, and brush finishing on the top of the case with this polish beveling from the center of the case until the end of the lug. Right, so we have solid end links at on the bracelet, and you can see that the brush finishing on the bracelet and on the case is matching, which is good. And we have a tapered from 20 millimeters to down to 16 millimeters at the clasp here, which is an excellent clasp, by the way. It has 4 micro adjusts with that San Martin stamp logo, right? So of course, and we have this screwed in link here, which is very nice. And you know what, you can't really complain about the quality of San Martin bracelet. So at the back we have this sterile logo. There's no printing or engraving whatsoever on the case back, which is, I don't really mind it, but yeah, still, if it has something, it would be much better, right? So, and we have a San Martin, come on focus, San Martin engraved crown here. Oh, I forgot to check out how big or how small this is. I think, yeah, that is about 6.4 millimeters in diameter. And operating the crown, you can see that it is using a screw down crown. So, and you can go to the first position, which is a ghost position, because it is using an NH35. Yeah, I can still feel the dead wheel moving there, and you can hack the second hand and change the time wherever you like, right? So let's just do that 10-10 position, shall we? Right, so, and putting it back in starts the movement, and screwing it back in is an easy job, because it is using a Seiko NH35 movement, right? So 6.4 millimeters in crown diameter it is okay, not that bad, but I do wish that they could have gone for 7 millimeters, but yeah, like, you can't really complain, right? So anyway, so yeah, you know what, let's just quickly check the loom and see how this, oh, you know what, let's just put it on the wrist first, right? So this is how the white printed SN0107 looks on my 6.75 or 17 centimeters wrist circumference. But anyway, let's just quickly charge both of these and see which one performs better. Of course, if you are to compare between the BGW9 and the faux patina version, one can always say that the BGW9 is going to perform stronger, but I'm going to be trying to prove that by giving this to a charge, and we shall see we shall see which one is perform better in the long run. So I will be charging this too, and see maybe at 5:30 AM tomorrow morning, and see which one's still legible, right? So, but for now, let's just quickly do this. Right, so are you guys ready with the loom checks? So where the heck is my switches? Come on. Right, so are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and boom, you can see clearly that both of this on the loom on these two watches perform very nicely. And the BGW9 on the right, C3 4 Super Luminova on the left, and yeah, very nice loom application by San Martin there, so no complaints about that. Right, so let's just find my switch again before I complete. Right, so this is just my quick look at this particular piece. Of course, I will be trying this on a few other strap as well. And yeah, again, so if you guys are interested, if you guys do live in Malaysia and are interested with this particular version of the watch, so please do let me know so that I can hook you up with the seller. All right, so oh, I forgot to mention about the price is, some store is selling this for about 250 bucks, but some store will be selling this for about 200 bucks, depending on where you get it and what kind of coupons or discounts that you get from AliExpress. So yeah, for the money, let's say you get this at around 200 bucks. I think this is a great watch to have if you don't mind the San Martin brand and you want something that has quite a lot of spec for the money. Sapphire crystal, superb anti-reflective coating, and very nice built case and bracelet. Yeah, you can't go wrong with San Martin, any San Martin for that matter. Right, so anyway, if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.